Friday, everybody. Welcome to the best day of the week, the most sacred of days where we share music and smiles. Good morning, everyone. I put my bong in the freezer, not with water in it, but it got so cold that when I tried to fill it with water, it insta-froze, like in the thing and wouldn't fill. It was real weird. So she's fucking cold today. It is a hot bitch today and it is muggy as fuck. It's too quiet. I can hear the thoughts. Maybe we'll get some good music later. I'm gonna be honest, V. That's some pretty bad vibes. Does someone need a 5-minute timeout first thing? Because this is my music. I really like this song. Which, this one? This tan line, you mean? My middle line? Is the only one! I know. I think I'm too far gone with the tan line to the point where like everything else is tanning at the same rate. So I think I'm just kind of screwed with a weird line straight down the mid center of my body. But at least I know where midline is, so that's kind of fun. Not what's playing, what's being linked. So you're already hating on everyone else's music? Bad vibes! Just saying. If we're gonna be real. We must not prejudge. That's bad vibes. I forgot Jack Black's in this song, by the way. The music video is playing and I'm just watching it on the side. I wish I had a stream deck. You're not that cool. You're just not that cool. I just don't care about you enough for that. It's crazy. I don't know why that happens or why that's my life on that app, but it is. Dude, I cleaned out this part of my bowl today. The fucking, I didn't save the, who would? I didn't save the Q-tip. The black booger of resin shit that came out of my bowl today. Otherworldly gross. Huge. Bigger than the Q-tip. I just don't understand how that happens. Because I clean this thing pretty much every single day, if not multiple times a day. And that black booger was in my ashtray now. So gross. But I have a stoner bowl from last night, but I kind of want to knock it out because this is odd. You needed to calm down, music. It's a little early for that. It's clogged. It's not pulling through very well. I spoke to an American a few hours ago, and when she found out Europeans drink tap water as is, she freaked out. Where does she live? I know you said America, but we are like one of the most massive countries in the world. It's super, like that's short answer. There are a lot of places in the US without drinking water that is clean. Mildly longer answer, most people are just really sensitive and kind of pussy ass bitches about like the chlorine or the smell of their drinking water. It's safe, but they're precious. Even more complicated answer is that we have a lot of unsafe, actually like legitimately completely unsafe drinking water in the US that would kill you if you drink it. But we also have some of the best ever. So if you go to New York, for instance, their tap water is legendary around the world for being some of the cleanest fucking water in the entire world. Drinking water. And that's in the US. So like, it's a complicated answer. I don't know how to answer it without being like, the US is really big. What do you mean? Where do they live? Do they live in Flint? Because then, yeah, they don't have drinking water. Yeah, it's very, I'm cleaning my flower. It's so gross. It's really up in the air. I drink the tap water here in Texas. It's fine. I drink the tap water in Colorado. I drink the tap water in Baltimore. I drink the tap water in Seattle. I drank the tap water in Bellingham. In DC, I drink the tap water. But like, some people will drink tap water and be like, oh my God, I can smell chlorine or something. I'm like, yeah, that's fluoride and chlorine and stuff that's in drinking water. And some people are just ultra sensitive to it and can't get over it. But I feel like you were talking to someone mildly precious. Bumped an already shared link to the top. Oh, really? What is it? I wonder, did we have new releases today? Welcome to Faded Friday, by the way, my dudes. The most sacred day of the week where we gather and we listen to good music and we have a fucking good time. It is no bad vibes allowed, period. Period. And I'll enforce that if I need to. We have a good time today. Music. If you are a sub to my channel, feel free to freely link music in the chat. We have a lovely bot that Super Boppa made us that will just grab it. We do have a few rules. We try to keep it around 5 links a person. We try to keep it around, 3 to 5 links a person. We try to keep it around 5 minutes per link, simply so we can get we want to get the bulk of all the music listened to in a day. And if we have 20-minute videos, bless you, charismatic voice, we can't listen to anything. We end up just listening to someone else all day. And that's just, not the best. If you don't sub to my channel, literally all you have to do is ask for a permit. That's it. My mods are willing and ready. They're sitting around. They love to give the permit. That's it. It just keeps us safe from randos that might come into my stream and post like scary murder porn or something. I don't know. I hate that I have to say that, but there's been like weird raids of crazy links and shit like that going around for years now where people do really just, in my opinion, pathetic stuff because they're bored. Is that shirt from Lex? I don't know what Lex is. This shirt is from my friend Zoe, and it is a Furby. And it says, it's unfortunately curls up at the bottom. No gods, no masters, only Furb. Balance your loms. Yeah, I drink tap water in the city. At my parents, I drink the water from the Brita filter, but that's more just because it's there and already ice cold. Yeah. I'm not picky, but like, I don't know. Some people have never been thirsty before. I don't think I consciously drank water before the age of 18. I don't remember drinking water. You know what I mean? Like, good morning, David! Some really old people do a little better if you boil the chlorine out of the water, so there might be a tiny grain of truth to it. Some really old people do a little better if you boil the chlorine out. Chlorine doesn't boil out. What do you mean? Chlorine is a salt. So if you boil chlorine water, what you are left with is the chlorine salt. You're actually boiling the water off, not the chlorine. What do you mean? Are you saying old people should just be chewing on chlorine? No, I just drink a shit ton of Diet Coke. I drank so much diet soda as a kid. I used to go through like a 24 case a week on top of working at a fast food restaurant where I just had unlimited access to fountain drinks. And I would just fill up the same medium fountain drink all day until the little cup started to like get soft and the seam started to soak through. And then I would get another one and I just drank Diet Coke and ice. So I guess I did consume water and ice. That's probably it. But I remember specifically like for games, like basketball games and shit, my mom would bring me a giant Diet Pepsi. It just wasn't a thing. No one was worried about water. And now people are like, my fresh, totally adequate drinking water is funny tasting. And you're like, okay. Okay. We're ready there, though. Did you just hydrate by osmosis? I don't know. Probably ice, I'm assuming. Some really old people, I don't know. I don't know about the chlorine thing for real. I'm just like, chlorine is like, it's a salt that you add that helps kill organic matter. So that's why it's like in pools and stuff, and it breaks down things and makes them. So like, I don't know, but maybe. I'm not saying that's not real. I'm not saying either. I don't know. Diet Coke is what, at least 90% water? It has to be because I'm alive. The amount that I used to drink, it was crazy. Like I remember my desk as a kid was just like half full Diet Coke cans with 2 trails for like my hand for my mouse and my keyboard. Because I could never finish a Diet Coke because they're not as fizzy for the second half and I can't stand it. Like I need it to be fizzy for the first half. I need it to be fizzy. I need Diet Cokes to be the correct amount of carbonation from the first sip to the last sip. And they just haven't figured out that science yet. And it's very like personally offensive to me. Side note, I forgot to finish the Faded Friday thing. So Faded Friday, we listen to music all day and it's awesome. Literally like, As long as you guys feed me music, I try to stay here up to 8 hours. That's about all I can do because, my God, it's a lot of standing. There was one, what the fuck is the, God damn it, it's gone. Oh, we don't start listening to music for like 40 minutes. So if you're like, I don't want to miss anything, when the fuck do you actually start this shit, Katie? About 40 minutes, give or take 5 or 10, because I usually space out and forget what we're doing. But about 40 minutes is when I actually start going through the links. But the way that Super Bappa has designed this thing for us has made it so fucking immaculate. It even tells me how much music, like my dudes, we're not even 20 minutes into stream and we have 2 hours and 5 minutes of music, and I'm very excited. We have a couple links left over from last week that I just forgot to clean up, so we're going to start with those, and then, yeah, it's awesome. This bot is everything. BDO, how did I ignore you today? You are literally one of the most obnoxious colors in the world. You and Sarah are the only 2 people I know with fucking yellow names. What do you mean? Side note, I love you so much, but y'all know I fucking hate the color yellow. It sticks out so hard to me. I'm like, oh, yellow. Oh, yellow person. Yellow names. Ah. Check my alerts. I didn't hear one alert go off. You're not the only one. Am I not hearing alerts? BD to the motherfucking, oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm sorry. I do apologize. Just didn't hear an alert. I was like, bitch, I just scanned chat. I did a big old scroll through chat looking for your name, and I'm like, there ain't nothing there. Because it doesn't highlight your resub yellow. Fuck! Thank you so much for sending the class, keeping the classy alive and giving it any swings. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways. That's a lot of fucking months. 84 months. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you. That's forever. So... fucking my bad. That's a long goddamn time. The alerts didn't do audio. Cool. So it's not me. I'm going to turn up all the alert volume and see if we get one to come through next time there's an alert, because I did not hear anything. Thank you for the streak, senor. And thank you for streaking, Will. I apologize. I've gotten too accustomed. It's not my fault that everyone loves me and I'm just so popular. VR. The bot is on and the links are being taken. We already have over 2 hours of music ready to go. 2 hours and 19 minutes of music ready to go. No, it's so cool now that we have the bot. I just start it when I go live. And then I can, like, literally, before what happened was I was really, like, anxious about you guys throwing links in chat, because I go live, hit an ad, and then I leave this room. I go make my tea, I go let the dogs out, like, I do all the last-minute things before, like, leaving the house for work kind of thing. And so y'all would start posting links, and I'd come in and be like, oh no, and start panic clicking. I don't have to do that anymore. We got a bot. Super Bappa built us the best gift that's ever happened, so we don't have to fucking stress about that thing anymore. It's so nice. And it tells me the accumulated time. So, like, I can kind of roundabout guess when we need to end. And then I'm sure Viato will be like, Katie, there's 3 hours of music and you have 15 minutes left to stream. And I'll be like, oh my God, we should stop taking links. You know, 'cause I'm special like that. Sports ball last night was super fun, actually. You know what I realized? I mean, not that this is shocking to any of you, because when's the last time you heard about me going to a sports event on purpose? That was my first ever soccer game. Ever. Like, in person, seeing, like, a professional one. I played soccer as a kid. I've never seen a soccer game. It was really fun. But, man, I know how y'all know this if you watch soccer or football. I was outnumbered by the Brits, so it's football. It's football. I mean, literally, it's the Austin Football Club. It is not the Austin Soccer Club. It's Austin Football Club. So I guess we're just going to go with it. It's football. Anyways. They are little pussy ass bitches. I just will never understand, respect, or get the constant, like, they're constantly slamming into each other, kicking each other, fucking body checking each other. But if they want something to happen, a guy does this to another guy and he goes, oh God, oh, ah, 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 oh, fuck, oh God. It's the most unattractive behavior I've ever seen in my life. I would rather gargle smegma off of a sad homeless man's wee-wee than have sex with any of those boys. That is the fucking weirdest shit. And I know I've seen it. It's not new to me. It was just really weird seeing it in person. Big ass pussy ass bitches. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, though? What is that? What is this behavior you're doing out there, crying and screaming and making, and you just add so much more time to the game. Like, it's crazy. We're just watching the game time go up 80 minutes, more and more and more, because you decided to roll around on the field and pretend you were injured for what? Nothing. They never got anything. I hated it. It sounded like sex. Oh, I was imitating pain, so probably a really thin line there. What was the red for? Was there a red? I don't remember a red card. There was a lot of cards pulled, though. Oh, it was a red card. It was changed to a yellow card on a, like, you know, they have their little screen on closer examination. It was changed to a yellow card. It was tripping a guy or something. I don't know. Oh, I think it was the one he like ran and he did the foot slide and literally slid and took out another guy's legs. It was wild, like full on ran and then just went sideways and like across the wet grass into another guy's shins, and that guy just toppled like a bowling pin. That was pretty metal to watch. But I think that was it, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it's fake injuries or not. It's just they choose really, what's the word I'm looking for? They choose when to bring attention to an injury because they're looking to get some sort of penalty kick or something. But the way they go about it is just like really sad. It's really embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for them. They're playing it up for the foul, and some... Did you change your fucking name color, David? Are you fucking with me right now? Some talk about how much you get to do your drama practice on the field. It's so much, though. It was so much. When I was playing football, I had a rule to myself. If you get knocked down, stand up as fast as possible. If I fall down immediately again, then it's an issue. That's actually not bad. They're so dramatic. Playing the politics of the ref to get good fouls and reset the pace is part of the game. I know, I don't find it very attractive. I don't want to have sex with a footballer. They seem kind of like pussy ass bitches. It's just not attractive. I don't know. I'm like repulsed by it. It's really weird. I have this extreme aversion to fake injuries and fake illness. I think it's the healthcare worker in me. Because the sheer amount of people that come through my ER faking shit because they're just looking for some sort of attention. So when people fake shit, I'm like, you're gross and I don't like you. And just watching so many people do it on the field, like grown men doing it amidst each other, I was like, it's very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing for you. I played soccer as a kid. Girls don't do that. Have you ever seen a girl fall down and fake that fucking injury shit? I don't know. I don't watch soccer. Watching sports has never really... I like to play. So they do. This is how I know if you changed your color. Just because I've been around too long. I have chat up in 3 different places. 2 places are on the same PC. One's on another PC. So if Twitch alters the color to make it readable, it changes on one monitor. If you change your name, it changes on both. And David's is different on both. I've been around too long. I've been around far too long. I know your fucking games. Happy Friday. Like in the bot. Viana, there's a questionable one. And I want to put this is what in here, play if you want. Oh my God. Would it be weird if we had a notes section? Like 1 sentence. I wonder. Like flag it like possible nudity, possible gore, whatever. Because there are some that are like, ooh, right there. And I'm just sitting here the whole time like, and Viana's in chat like, it's fine, Katie, I watched it. It's fine, Katie, I watched it. I'm like, nipple is so close. Oh my God, you know? Yeah, I could see that. I find it gross and would mark it, do not watch, but you may feel it's fine. Well, that's alarming. Nipples. God damn it, Knives. Why yellow? When did Eco get a fancy hammer? Oh, she's had it for a bit. Which one? I literally don't ever look at badges. The official title is lead moderator, but she's basically a stream manager. So all it means is she can go in and she can mod people, she can unmod people, she can change my stream title. She can, like, so for instance, if I'm doing a sponsored gig and I forget to go in and check that this is an ad, she can go into my shit and check that it's an ad while I'm in the middle of a sponsor instead of being like, hey, Katie, you didn't check that it's an ad for your sponsor and maybe you want to do that because otherwise you won't get paid. No, it's just silent. It's quite nice. They just added that role this year. And that's literally one of the best things because there's so much shit sometimes that, like the other day when I forgot to go unlive, that was hilarious. Beth's the one who told me, she's like, Katie, you're still live. I was like, oh my God. Because I had to pee so bad I ran away. Knives being yellow is weird. It is. Sarah and BDO are the two yellows. What's happening? The lead mod role is fun. You can have up to 10 in your stream. It's fun? What do you mean? I don't even think I have 10 mods. I wouldn't give it to 10 people. Nope. Fuck no. You know, I find there's some people who have a certain level of self-importance the more mods they have. That's all I'm going to say on that. Like, I've seen some streams that are the smallest fucking streams in the world, and they're like, I have 53 mods. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Is that just how you get people to stay in your stream? You give them a sword? Like, what's happening? What are you doing? That's insane. Why? That's a lot of control to hand out. Literally, Liza could ruin my life. She can get into my financials. It's everything. It's essentially giving another person all of the control over my channel. And there's very few people in this world that I trust like Eliza. I mean, literally less than this. Shit's like modding or VPing every streamer. It's just dumb. It's weird. It used to be a thing that happened back in the day, but sometimes I genuinely think people are scared. There's certain people in their channel that won't come back. So they're like, well, if I mod you or VIP you, then you'll always come back. I don't know. It's one way to keep an audience, I guess. Something's in my eyeball. But man, that's a lot of control. Yeah, she could like literally Eliza could go in and redirect all my paychecks to her bank account right now. That's how powerful that is. It's pretty scary. Yeah, Eliza has it and then Phoenix Down has it. Because, you know, obviously my management company needs to break in and fix shit if that's... if something's going wrong there. But yeah, they just added it. I'm glad they did, because for years I've tried to give Eliza control over shit like that, just because it's so nice. It's really, really fucking helpful when I'm in the middle of something. If she just notices it, it's not a big deal. Don't have to bring it up in chat. She just goes and does it. It's glorious. And they didn't have that for years. We had nothing like that at all. Like, literally, I just gave Eliza all my login information. Same, didn't I do that with you too, Knives? Like, I just give people my login, which that's not safe, but they don't give us another option, and I need help. When I streamed back in the day, everyone was a mod, made it useless. Why is everyone changing their name? Please stop. I can't handle it. I was gonna say, how does anyone have that many people trust? I don't think that's what it is. I think it's something else. I have no clue. Or, you know, it could be a case of like for instance, throughout the years, I've probably had, Eliza would probably have a better scope on this because she's been here since the beginning. I've probably had 20, 30, 40 mods, 50 maybe. I don't even know. I've probably had but they, you know, as is the natural way, don't ever feel bad. Life changes and you move on from Twitch. And that happens to mods all the time. Or once in a while, they show their colors being a psychopath. But probably around 30-ish. But like some people might never unmod, ever. Like they just leave those mod numbers forever. I go through and I just VIP them because I want to know how many mods I have. They have a lot of control over shit. I watch. I'm very much a you fend for yourself if you've been on here for 10 years. Yeah. There's a whole weird social thing with small streamers and mod swords that's super weird and gross. Okay, question, because we're on this topic. How do you guys feel when you go into someone's stream and it's just a fucking mod wall? Because I get an ick and I leave before I even say hi. Give me a VIP wall.
Yeah, show me your diamonds. Go, show me your... It's a click joke.
Doesn't bother me. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's two people talking, it doesn't bother me. But if I see 8 mods and that's the only people talking in a channel, I feel like I'm gonna be a spotlight in that channel if I say hi, because I'm the only person in the entire channel that doesn't have a sword. So like what I see is basically a clique. I see all of these people who intimately know each other having a conversation with their streamer or each other. No one else is in there. No one else is participating whatsoever. I don't like cliques. I don't like clicky shit. I don't like mean girl bullshit. I go, I don't want to be noticed here. Versus if you go into a chat and the badges are all over the place and you have no idea, I feel much more at ease just kind of breaking in and being like, hey, I'm new, what's up? How are you guys? But that's just me, and I'm socially anxious. I'm just saying, like, neither is right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. It's just like...
Cunt check, please. Thank you.
Attention. It just feels like I'm going to be watched like a hawk, and especially if I'm super new, I don't know the rules of the channel. And, like, for instance, I went in a channel one time, and I typed lol in all caps and then an emote. And no less than 5 fucking mods were like, hey, we try to avoid all caps here. And I left so fucking fast. I was like, ew, yuck, ew, yuck. I'm in trouble for laughing? Oh, God. Ah! Ah! That was weird. That was weird. I just think it's unnecessary. I didn't like it. I forgot to turn on my walking pad. I was feeling itchy. I've had that exact thing happen to me too. I hate it. It's the #1 way to get me to leave your fucking channel rapid fire is to be brand new, just excited to be here, and one of your mods comes at me. Fuck off, dude. First off, that mod needs to get their panties out of their fucking asshole. The job, I mean, I hate to say it. The job of a mod is to be welcoming and like, hey, here's our community. Let me help. Let me take your hand and show you our Discord. Would you like to see our movie night? These are the like fun things we like to do together. Welcome to it. Not, hey, you fucked up and there weren't rules posted. Oh, by the way, you fucked up. There weren't rules posted. Oh, you're fucking up. There weren't rules. You know what I mean? I'm just not here to be in trouble. That feels poopy. I love our community too, but we're old as fuck, and it has taken years and years and years and years to cultivate this. I'm not saying it's easy. It's a struggle. People probably come here and think we're assholes sometimes too. Nobody's perfect. Ever. I don't like feeling like I'm in trouble for hanging out. If only mods, I'm immediately on edge, like, I'm definitely not welcome here. Yeah, it feels like a clique. I hate that shit. I was never in a clique as a kid. I was definitely the outcast kid, and I don't like them as adults either. They make me feel gross. I made the mistake of chatting on my first time in a stream. I told a streamer her makeup was stunning, got 2 public and 3 private reprimands for talking about looks. I would leave that channel so fucking fast. I would run, and then I'm serious, I'm getting a little, like, that would make me sick to my stomach. Because I'd be like, oh, what do you mean? Like, how the fuck are humans just fucking communicating anymore? I'm sorry that happened to you. That's gross and sad. That said, though, if your first time chat message is awful, okay, there's some... Man. Are you
women or men? First time message.
Oh, God. I don't know, but choke on this dick real quick. I was once in a stream where the streamer considered simply mentioning the existence of another streamer who wasn't in their clique as promoting other streamers. I don't understand that either. I do not understand that. It's so fucking weird to me. That's weird. That's super weird. I've known, I had friends who decided to take a stance where they didn't want anyone else's emotes in their channel. And they would call you out. They'd be like, hey, whose emote is that? You know, I put a lot of work into earning money and paying for my emotes in this channel, and I put a lot of effort into making them custom for you guys and designing them and thinking of the ideas and doing things that I know you would love. And it's super fucking insulting to just see you choose to use another streamer's in my house. Yeah, I left super fast. I think I blocked them, actually. I was like, no, I don't even want to know you exist anymore. That's the weirdest fucking attitude I've ever seen. But some people are really weird, and they have a psychosis where they think this is the recipe to success or whatever. There's no recipe to success. It's be kind of cute, be kind of funny, have a nice voice. It's luck. It's all luck. I think it's just luck. I think it's just luck. I know. It's gross. I've run across streamers who don't like other emotes in their chat. It's weird. That's clicky shit, in my opinion. What the fuck? This dumpy's all over Twitch and everyone loves it. And now what's really cool about the dumpy and everyone loving it is that our girl Maureen Creates is going to get all the work. Women in STEM, my dudes. We need to get women getting paid. That's the best. Like, that's the way it should be. And the dumper is perfect, so. I love my dumpy so much. I've been saying this for 4 years. There are other streamers other than you, and them existing, not going to burden your channel. I say the same thing. It takes a lot, and like we all have like imposter syndrome, and you can't help but compare. You know what I mean? Like I self-deprecate constantly on myself. You can't help but compare, but at the end of the day, I am my only competition. Like if you feel like watching my girl Avery, there's no way I'm going to keep you here. I'm going to say, go hang out with my friend Avery. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Go hang out with Avery. I can't be Avery. I'm only Katie. When you feel like hanging out with Katie and the Katie chat, then this is the place. If you don't, there's no way I'm going to be something else. And I'm okay with that, though. I love seeing emo variety. And honestly, if people hadn't have shared other people's emotes in here, I wouldn't know what a dumper was. Like, I didn't invent dumper. Everybody has a dumpy. Like, I don't even know who invented the first dumpy. Wasn't it like a Pokemon doing the dumpy butt thing? I can't remember which Pokemon it was. Like, I don't even know who invented that. But if it wasn't for other people using other emotes, I would not know that existed. Gasm faces. Like, half of our emotes are all just emotes that are common across Twitch, but our style. I've also gotten put in timeout for caps. There's a time and a place, right? I just don't understand. If you literally turn on caps lock and just type paragraphs, yeah, we're going to have a problem. But if it's, oh my God, Katie, hi, in all caps, and someone gets up about that, like, come on. Really? There's so much going on in the world right now, and that's going to be what turns you. That's the crash out. Fuck off, dude. We have so many other things important to worry about in the world than someone being excited to hang out with their friends. Like, my God. Just fucking subscribe! To me, yes. I like the emo variety too. I'm so glad I don't venture outside normal streamers anymore because, man, this is like a horror movie description. I know. It's weird. I oftentimes try to think about it, like, what's going on here? Because I'm like, is it a power trip? Is it they're in their head? They're like, this is the recipe to success. Like brand new streamers with no following, nothing, are putting on followers only chat. Insane. Insane to me. I don't understand that, but I'm not here to judge anyone's way of doing what they're going to do. Like you do you, boo-boo. I'm going to do me. I've been doing me now for like 12 years and it's worked out pretty well. So I'm just going to keep on plugging, you know, as I think the rest of us are too. The ring's like, in my house, you will wear the clothes I provide for you to my brain. That ring. Under my roof. Yeah. If you're that insecure about the place on this platform, you're going to be a tiny streamer forever. Yeah. And if you like that, that's fine. Stay there. No other emotes in chat gives insecure, right? I agree. What's your guys' favorite non-ClassyKatie emote? I want to see it. Do it. and then with a dumper. We're trying to get the dumpy over 1,000. We're at 900 something. It'll happen today. Ditto. VR, it was Ditto. It was Ditto. It was the little purple guy, yeah. I wonder if it'll get banned. The chat I'm thinking of, it's a medical thing. If my dumpy, you know what? If a streamer is offended by my dumpy emote and feels the need to ban one of you over it, I am so sorry. I will take that on personally and I'll talk to them for you. I'll be your mom. I have no problem talking to other adults. Let's go. Every channel is different, but the caps, anything under 10 characters, don't care as long as you're not spamming. Exactly. It's the best way I could have said it, Barry. Literally exactly what I was thinking. Like, that's crazy. Or if you're Captain Sanity, that's different. That's completely different. Captain Sanity, that's a different, that's a privilege and a right. Do you know what I'm saying? That's different. How are we supposed to show excitement? Just thousands of exclamation points. I'm sure someone would ban us for that, Viata. Isn't that stupid? I'm sure there's someone out there that'd be like, you know, that was a lot of punctuation. I think you need a timeout and just sit in the corner for a sec. I think it might be a power trip. Like a weird internet power trip, though, which is, what are you doing? Horse Sloth, how are you feeling, love? Are you feeling better? Talking about other streamers is fine, but specifically promoting another streamer like, hey, everyone go look at X. The reason behind it being a faux pas, sorry, my shit jumbled, was because of the equivalent of going to a party and saying, hey, there's another party happening right now and you should go there instead. It's just rude. Yes, I think it's context. Like if I have a friend who's streaming and they're running a charity or something, I will talk about them all day. And if you guys flash over there to go donate to a charity, who am I to say no? Like that's insane. Like I love to lift up my friends on the platform though, because again, I don't feel like I'm in competition with anyone on this platform because no one is me. I'm my best on my best days, and on my worst days, I'm terrible and probably not entertaining, and that's it. I don't know how to say that, but I'm never gonna be anybody else. One favorite? I mean, maybe, yeah. I wanna see them. Bonked as, oh my God, those dumpers, Sarah. Shakes. Hi, emote. One day, chief. I used your dumpy emote on my friend's stream and he was super jealous. So she was super jealous. It's attributed to Maureen Creates. So if she's looking to get emotes done, I put Maureen. Maureen has an attribution on every single one of those emotes. So it says who makes them. So streamers can click my emotes and it says Maureen Creates and they can hit her up. Excuse me, if she has commissions open. Oh my God, the rat booty and Katie booty go really well together. It's literally almost like twice the rate or something. It's a pretty good one, Vile. I like it. My sarcastic ass loves, yes. You know what I love, Ren, is Beth's yam emote. That's my sarcasm emote now. It's just the yam like, that's probably one of my most used, not my emotes on the platform right now is, yep, that. Yeah, you guys know yam. That's my all the time. Or my Senor has one of those, I don't even know who it is, but it's a guy that's just going like really quickly. Do you know the one? That one! Senor literally posted it on the spot! That is probably one of my favorite emotes on the platform. The tiger, oop. It's so real. It feels real. Feels identifiable. They better took today off. Gonna rest all weekend. Good. Most I got planned is talking to a friend about trying to go to Halloween Horror Nights this fall. Fuck yeah. Dude, rest. Just rest and sleep. Like, lay on the couch and lock yourself there. Put on, you know what I've been really wanting to do lately? I'm not sick, but I don't know. I've got this deep craving to watch all of the extended edition Lord of the Rings. I think it's because we're all walking to Mordor together. But I need to. It's been too long. It's probably been the same amount of time that it takes to watch them. Just kidding. They're 4 hours a piece and they're insane. That's definitely something I'll probably do on a craft night by myself because no one else will ever do that with me. But I do need to do it. They're just so fabulous. And for some reason, my Instagram feed is just covered in memes from Lord of the Rings lately, like, or just scenes from it. Like, you know what I watched first thing this morning on Instagram as I death scrolled while my tea was boiling? Boromir die. So I guess I just have to watch the movies now. I wonder if Katie knows about Burke's shark emotes. Probably. Like Burke Black? Oh, yeah. I left one of the links unapproved because there's a questionable toilet scene. Who the fuck? Raise your hand if it's you. Just kidding. We'll look. That'll be fun. Are you not sleeping? That sounds like a cure for insomnia. Wait, which one? Oh, Lord of the Rings? No, that's why I have to put crafting on in the background because I go to sleep. It's so much movie. No, I've been sleeping. You know, this is going to sound... Mishy, you might not believe me when I say this, but taking a TV out of my bedroom was the best thing I could have ever done for my sleep. Ever. Almost on the clock every night, I eat dinner, and within like 15 to 20 minutes after I'm done eating, I am fucking tired, and I put myself to bed. Zach tucks me into bed because I'm a child. I put myself to bed, and I sleep like a baby. Whereas before, I would just kind of half wake up all night long because the glow of the TV behind my eyes and I would hear things or see things. It's, I know, insane, right? I'm just here to tell you, if you don't sleep very well, get the fucking TV out of your bedroom. I've never slept better in my life. My conscious life. And we didn't do that by choice. We just only have one TV and now we have a living room, so it's in the living room. I'm never putting a TV in my bedroom again. That was just the worst. That's what sleep timers are for. Do you want to know what sleep timers do? They wake Zach up so he turns the TV back on. He wakes up to the end of sound and goes, wrong, and puts it back on again. I've seen that boy, I know a lot of you do this probably. I've seen that boy wake up out of a dead sleep, reach over with his eyes still half stuck shut, and grab a handful of Doritos and start chewing them as he comes back alive. And then is back, and he's just back. And he's on, the TV's going, he can stay awake forever. It's fucking insane. You do that? Yeah. You, like, out, dead sleep. Literally eyelashes still stuck together, and he'll be like, nom, 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 flip, 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 and he's back. And I'm just like, that's insane. When I'm out, I'm out. I'm not waking up thinking about chips. What's happening? I have a TV in my room, but I don't ever use it. It's not, I don't think a TV in the room is bad if you're able to be responsible about it, like watch a movie and turn the TV off. But the problem, the TV would be left on sometimes until I woke up in the morning. Like it would just be on and I was like, that's crazy. And there's something, I know I was not sleeping well because I would just wake up, micro wake ups all night long, kind of have little panic attacks and shit because of the light behind my eyes. Are you aware that Burke Black is aware of your dumpy? He was worried you might get it taken down. He was worried I'd get my dumpy taken down? Why? There's such worse emotes out there. Oh my God, though. Burke Black's talking about me.
I'm basically a fucking big deal now.
Burke's the shit, dude. When I was feeling really self-conscious about my Warhammer figures that I was painting, he sent me pictures of his very first ever Warhammer figures, and he was like, girl, don't worry about it. You're doing amazing. These are my first ones. And he was sending me all the little pictures of his, it was awesome. He's such a nice guy. Me and the wife sleep with a fan on? Absolutely have a fan on. Sociopaths sleep in dead silence. I swear to God, if you don't have a fan or some sort of white noise going on, I can't sleep without it. I have to have a fan. Also, I just like moving air. Heavy sleeper, if I'm out, me. Yeah. Unless there's a TV burning behind my eyes. The TV in the bedroom started for me as a security safety thing when I was living alone. Yes. Yes. It becomes a crutch. Same. You know what's weird is there's show series like Big Bang Theory or something like that, where I'm rewatching them now on a TV in my living room where I'm not just falling asleep to it constantly. And there are entire episodes I've never seen before because I guess I just actually like have this really cool syncope where I fall asleep for the exact same episodes no matter what. And I'm watching it and I'm just like, how have I never seen this episode before? This is insane. It's like in season 2, I've seen Big Bang Theory 50 times. It's like one of my weird comfort shows I put on in the background. You ever experienced that? Where you're like, I've seen this show so many times. This is not familiar because your body just hates it and goes to sleep every time. Yes, we have a fan going. I have rainstorm sounds. I love rainstorm sounds. And Tech has music going. I couldn't sleep without any of that. My parents' house was so creepy silent. You don't even hear like air. Like, you know how normally you can hear central air clicking on and off or something in a house? Nothing. Just like that weird dead hum of nothing going on in the house. And then every once in a while you'd hear the refrigerator dump ice. Fucking weird. I searched the house for a fan, this little portable fan, and stuck it in our bedroom on the floor. And I was like, we're putting this on. Like, I couldn't live without it. It was just so creepy. I've made it. Burke Black's talking about me, y'all. Burke Black's actually super tight with Max and Beth. Like, they know his parents. They all go on like Disney vacations and shit together. They're the nicest people, from what I hear. I have not met them personally, but good sources say they're some of the nicest people ever in the world. So I have a fan or a heater on, depending on the season. Same. I have a fan and I sleep with headphones when I listen to YouTube videos on, and then it turns to white noise after a set time. That's kind of awesome. I tried to watch Young Sheldon. I don't get it. That's my parents' place too. You can hear your blood circulating. I literally could hear the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh in my ears. I was like, no, this is not right. Is your parents' house a horror movie? Dude, it's so weird. It's huge. They bought this fucking massive house. I guess it's probably 3,500 square feet or something. It's huge. It's basically a rancher that someone just doubled. So at first glance, it looks like a single story rancher, but there's a daylight basement that's just a clone of the entire house built into the hillside that goes out into their property. And it's just storage. Like, it's literally just my parents in their 70s. They don't go downstairs ever. It's really weird. It's a fucking monstrous house though, and they have no one in it. It's so empty and so quiet. It's very creepy. And they live in the middle of nowhere, I might add. So the only sound is chickens in the morning. Like, that's it. You go to bed at night, there ain't shit. It is the country. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dead silence where you're like, this is the kind of shit people die in. That. It's crazy. I love it. Like, don't get me wrong, but when I go to sleep, I need at least a fan. Crickets outside would do it, honestly. Peepers. When I lived in Maryland, listening to the peepers outside, those were great. That'll put me to sleep. But like that dead silence, I think, is unnatural. And I think that's why it makes our heads buzz. Because if you go outside, there's never a dead silence. There's crickets, there's frogs, there's wind, there's something. But when you get in a house, it's like a, what the fuck? Especially when you can't hear the air. I'm so used to at least being able to hear the house do things. You know what I mean? Like toilets running every once in a while or something. It's weird. I don't know. I got a ceiling fan, standing fan, and rainstorm sounds. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that needs this shit to go to sleep. I couldn't do it without it. Ever. Staying in hotels is terrible. You know, Viata, I've genuinely considered finding a portable fan, like a travel fan, something that's collapsible for my bag, because it's actually misery for me. Same. I need it. I have to. That's my parents' place too. You can hear your blood. I hate that so much. I only want fan noise, but don't want fan blowing. I hate air moving on my face. I understand that. I don't want it like right in front of my face. I've had that. I've also watched a whole show and retained none of it because I watched it to go to bed, then gone back and questioned why I watched this trash at all. You know what I made the big mistake of doing? I watched all of Golden Girls while I was sick. So now I'm rewatching Golden Girls, like kind of for the first time, but it feels like a fever dream. Like, I just hit the episode where Dorothy and Blanche decide to breed minks. And so they buy a couple minks, and minks, like the animal mink, and they put them in cages in their garage in Florida. And they're like, why won't the minks have sex? They won't have sex. They won't breed. It's so weird. And then they find out the minks are gay, and it's just this whole thing. And I'm like, why is this so familiar? But it's because I was sick. I was out of my mind ill when I watched it. So it's a weird, like, it's there, but not there. So I'm kind of, it's real fun though. Golden Girls kind of is a fever dream. You're doing fine. Okay, cool. I'll take it because it does feel like a fever dream. It's so weird. Weird podcasts are great. What's your favorite? I need new ones because I find what I constantly am defaulting to is true crime. And wow, the true crime lately has been off the fuck. It's really bad. I don't know what it is about summer, but people are killing their kids. Just putting it right out there. Gross. I'm over it. I don't want to listen to that. I need something just, it can be gross, but not that. You know, I can't really go to sleep to that. I need something else. It is. Summertime makes people crazy. I don't know what it is. The true crime going on right now is off the fuck. Also, people are kind of losing their minds anyways. You know, I was watching something the other night where Betty White was a voice. Was that in movie night? I can't remember, but I thought the same thing. I was like, man, you know who wasn't on an Epstein list? Any of the Golden Girls. I lived in a town of 21 people, you know, yeah. My parents' house and my place are the complete opposite. They live in a super minimalist style house. Meanwhile, every inch of my walls are filled. I am a maximalist. I like organization and I like it to be clean, but when I walk into your house, I want to see your passion on the walls and pictures of you and your family and shells of your little shells and the little rocks and all the precious little treasures you pick up on your walks. I need that. I don't feel right in a house that doesn't have those things. It feels like a staged home. And I'm like, where's you in here? Where are you in this house? When you walk into my house, I'm in this house. You feel it. There's pictures. There's stuff everywhere. I haven't put anything in the walls, but I have pictures like with their little kickstand everywhere and plants and stuff. Like, is it music time? Okay, we'll let this. I love this song. This is my favorite Alanis song. It's a cover though, right? I think this is a cover. I'll let this finish and then we'll begin. Thank you. See what I mean? I don't even watch the clock. When I had people living above me, I actually slept with one earbud in with white noise. Was it bad? Were they loud? Oh, wow. Horror. How was that? Remember Rue Blanche started the series at age 51. I'm 52. Yes. Oh, you know what I learned recently? Homer and Marge Simpson are like 32 and 34 years old. Hank and Peggy Hill, 35. I'm having a really hard time with these realizations that I'm older than the parents of my childhood. And I myself am a child still. Reasonable, did you? It's a good cover. I like this one. Super Bappa. Good luck. I hope it's short. Peepers are frogs. Yes. I love loons. Yes. Sorry, my chat's doing the double thing today. I might restart it. I've been doing this thing where I just leave it up overnight. So it shows me yesterday's chat where conversation ended and then just continues on. But sometimes I think because I'm leaving it up, it's fucking up the chat. I don't know. Is it super jumpy for you? Okay, it's not just me. Okay, I swear to God, because mine doubled twice, and then it's doing this thing where it won't load anyone's message for like 5 minutes, and then it's 5 to 10 messages all at once. So if I'm missing your message, please forgive me. Just repeat yourself. It's fine. Apparently it's happened to Viata too. Chat's weird today. I'm glad it's not just me. Yeah, same. Okay. I'm glad it's not just me. They exist in a fictional world only for a reason. True. That's so true, because most of my friends my age have babies, not children. But I guess my age people, we didn't breed super early. Most people. Some people did. But most people my age, like, my 20-year high school reunion's happening tomorrow. And so I was just like, I was on Facebook doing my little stock of all 30 people in my graduating class, 3 of them, because I can't find any of them and I don't care. But literally most of them have a brand new baby right now. And I was like, okay, that feels more like it makes sense as opposed to having teenagers in your 30s. That, I just can't even imagine having kids in my 20s. That's insane. I was a fetus in my 20s. Kills has babies. Yeah, they're babies. That just makes sense though. You don't have a Bart Simpson yet. Well, do you? Are you worried? Next year will be the same age as my dad when he and my mom made me. I surpassed that. By the time my mom was my age, I think she had like 4 kids. It's weird going back and watching 80s, 90s movies and seeing someone and it's like, wait, that person's supposed to be 29. Why do they look 44? It's so weird. I don't know what that is. I've read so many things about like allegedly millennials. We do look younger due to either microplastics or we don't grow up or we dress like children. I don't know. There's a million theories to it, but there is something weird about how just like, what was I was watching some movie recently where one of the main characters was like my age, but they looked, and I'm no exaggeration, like they were worn and put away wet. Just like so much wrinkles permanently. All of this was wrinkled. This was wrinkled. This was wrinkled. And I was just like, is it sunscreen? Because, like, I'm not living some precious life over here where I'm protecting myself. You know, I'm pretty hard on my body and I go outside in the sun. I wear sunscreen. But, man, I really, like, people's skin and stuff genuinely looked fucking older. Like, older. And I don't know. I don't know what that is, though. What up, hybrid? I'll never have to worry about going to high school reunion because I dropped out and got my GED because I was too bored. Yay. I'm not worried about it either, though. And still graduated. So if that was your reason for not graduating, I'm just saying you could have graduated and still not worried. I was the first of all my siblings to graduate high school and to go to college. So be impressed. My kids have passed the age I was when I had them, and holy crap, am I glad that they're not like me. Come on. You can't be that bad. Like, if they're still alive, like, literally, not to be morbid about it, if your kids are still surviving and they're just like, stop the song. If they are functioning members of society, i.e. they're not causing murders, people don't want to kill them, whatever, they're like paying their bills and just like going about, you did it. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever like conceptualized the sheer amount of people just my age who still don't know how to function in the world? They just like can't do it. Every year something rolls around and they're like, oh, fuck, a human responsibility. It's ruined my life. And you're just like, how is that happening? So like, if you think about it, if you've made some kids who are just able to trot their way through life kind of normally, you fucking did it. You should give yourself a pat on the back. Congratulations. I was a teen mom. My eldest is 25 and I'm only 42. That's kind of awesome though. You kind of got it over early. Like I've thought about that. Like it's kind of, I mean, probably wasn't awesome at the time. I'm sorry you had, I mean, not sorry. How do you say that? Probably sucked to get pregnant when you were a teenager. That sucks. I'm glad you had a fun baby though. Like we don't regret the children, clearly. Unless you do, we can talk about that. That'd be weird. What was I going to say? Music time? I saved one from yesterday that, oh man, who gave it to me yesterday? We're going to watch it anyways. It looks terrible. I'm very excited. Glut, you're going on vacation? Yay. Ooh. Yay, though. Yay for a mini vacation. You're not going to be doing movie night tomorrow. Okay, then we might not have movie night tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. I'm so sorry, but I have plans as well. We'll see. I'll see if I can get anyone else to host it. But I already agreed to help Beth with throwing a party at her house while the moms are in town and stuff. And I'm barbecuing ribs. So we'll try to figure it out. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. I'm excited you're going on a vacation, dude. Fucking have fun. What are you doing? Hell yeah. First vacation in many years. Fuck yes. What are you going to do? I'm such a pro vacation person. I think you need breaks. People need breaks. Go do things, please. Do the things. Okay, Faded Friday. So, like I said before, we start around the hour. I'm 7 minutes late, as per the usual. But we accept links continuously throughout the day. And there will be a time, like right now, we already have 4 hours of music. So that means we can go till 2 p.m. Normally, I go until around 5, though. So we've got about 3 hours left to fill in there. That's it, though. At that point, we close that shit. So if you find some awesome music you want to throw into the list that's new releases, whatnot, good vibes, funny shit from the internet, you throw that shit in there. And then when it hits that time, we're going to lock it down. No more exceptions. Because it's too much. I can't listen to it all. It's many hours, you know? Let's fucking go. God damn you. God damn you. God damn it. I hate this. I hate this. We have to listen to it twice. It's just the curse of autoplay. Oh. Close your fucking mouth. Thank you. Also, my sweat is making my headphones leave a fucking circular stain on my face. So I thought it'd be fun to watch how that gets worse throughout the day. I got a fan going, so it won't be as hot, but it's hot in here today. It's 81 degrees in my office. I'm okay. Anywho, we have things to do. Welcome back to Faded Friday, everybody. Hi, Sales Love. How are you? Took 4 tries to put I'm not instead. Wait, what? Thank you. Do you see? Oh, wait, you mean my actual? They're plugs. Aren't they cute? They have like inlaid turquoise in them. Or do you mean my fun circle that my headphones are leaving on my face? Did you break out? Oh, that'll be fun. Very excited to have a zit in my temple. Love that. That's going to be awesome. Ooh, Bandcamp Friday. If you are a lover and supporter of music, I highly suggest using Bandcamp if you can afford to buy it. I have Bandcamp. I do buy music when I can on there. That's crisp. Welcome back to Faded Friday, everyone. No God. So good. It's actually an entire camp at Burning Man is dedicated around the fried bologna sandwich. They call it, it's on my water bottle, wherever that one is. My other water bottle, I have their sticker, Kentucky Fried Bologna. And their gift to the playa is Kentucky Fried Bologna sandwiches. They're fucking really good. I don't get it. Yeah, they're great. I'll get a sticker this year again. They're fucking great. Bologna. God, I hate you. Yes. It's necessary. Yes. Sinners. Oh my God, the scene. Thank you. Sorry. Hold on, I'll go back. Things like not horrible, but definitely there. It's like a weird contour. We'll say it's a new fad or something. Welcome back, everybody. What a good song. Yo, 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 Yeetskis. How are you, love? He's not into the cheese wets. Okay. 7 minutes. Jesus Christ. Do the thing where I just point my phone at you. It's incredible. I did it earlier. It's great. Don't worry about it. It works. Please tell me. Yeah, these. It's making sure an everyday man gets home from work safe. Have you seen these? It's always a woman just dressing as some scary thing and chasing a man through the woods. But the text says, day 4 of making sure random men get home safely. I saw one where it was the orange guy from the Dr. Seuss thing. I can't remember his name. I don't even know what to look up to find more because they're so fun. The Lorax. It's the Wheeze. I get a lot of running memes on my Oh, and a rotten chihuahua for your enjoyment. She's so rotten. She doesn't even have a bottom jaw anymore. She's perfect. That's it. That's what I saved for you guys. I'm trying to get it logged in, but it just never wants to log in for some reason. It was the Lorax, but the Lorax is chasing the man. So it's like making sure a random man gets home safely from work, but it's Lorax like, it's so fucking funny. God damn it. Yay, concert signers. She's incredible. Bitch. That was fantastic. She's my fave. Where are we? TikTok? No, I'm not logged in there. Well, I like her. Who are you? I was in a box. I don't know. She's great. Thank you. That was fucking dope. Noble Knight games? I don't want to be a Noble Knight. Extremely, almost, I would say, one might say, excessively productive Fated Friday. I figure we could just listen to something to let. I'm so high.